So spring is here, and many people are spring cleaning their homes, but what about your finances? Our money expert Bruce Sellery is back with some tips. I know it's, you know, the spring cleaning of the home and the finances, it might not be at the top of your list of fun things to do.
It's not on the top of anyone's list of fun things, but here's why I love it. Number one, it's great to feel on top of things.
Yes.
Two, it really is about your financial well-being, and you're going to do some stuff in that way. Third, you might find serendipity in your spring cleaning. I opened up this box and I found it was full of cassette tapes that I hadn't looked at in almost 20 years. One of them are Dennis's voicemail messages that I recorded 19 years ago of our early courtship. So Abby's listening to it like, what? What's happening? But it was really fun. So you might discover something that has been long hidden from you.
I just discovered you're a romantic because you recorded those.
Oh, I printed out the first 6 months of our emails and had it bound into a book.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I am amazing.
That is so sweet.
That's the net result.
Yeah, you're totally amazing. Okay, back to the finances. Where do you start?
That. So have a system. Spring cleaning, have a system, because you don't just want to organize your papers. You want to have a system that you kind of return to. A system includes a place for everything. I have 4 places: an inbox for stuff that comes in, a traditional filing cabinet for the stuff that needs to be filed, and then a fireproof safe for the backup will, for passports, that kind of things. And then some people have a safety deposit box. I do not, but some people do. So before you start going through your papers, know that you've got a system so that it isn't the piles all over the house of stuff that you don't know where it is.
Okay, so you're organized. You know where everything is. What do you keep? How do you know what to keep?
With bills, you keep them for a year, but if they're accurate, you can shred them right away. Because for most of them, you can get them online, but you want to go through them if they're paper and make sure that there's no mischievous charges. Tax records, just keep it for 6 or 7 years. Because if you get audited, if you need it, that's basically the time horizon. For insurance, keep the current policy. The prior ones you can shred, right? And then there's a bunch of stuff that you just want to keep hold of, like I keep tips of taxes or investing. I have a file called Upcoming. And that's stuff that I might want to look at in the future that might be interesting to me, but that I don't need right in the minute.
Okay, so you talk a lot about shredding. You're supposed to shred.
You must shred.
Right.
You must shred. You can recycle envelopes and marketing material. You must shred anything with identifying information because the risk of fraud is so great. You could buy a home shredder. Don't buy the cheapest shredder. This is when my frugality does not serve me. I was like, I got the cheapest shredder.
Same with
it lasted
us.
for 5 seconds.
It broke.
Yeah, I took it back. I was like, give me the medium price shredder. So then you've got a home one and big spender. I'm not buying the expensive one, please. Because many people can take shredding stuff to work, and it's okay. Right? So they've got a big, bucket and you can shred there. If you've got a lot, you could take it to a retail store, and there's lots of different places. Just go online and check. It's like 79 cents a pound or something like that. So just make sure that you do that. You don't have to shred it every 5 minutes. You could shred once a month. You could shred once a year if it's not that much stuff and it's kind of hidden away. Okay,
but make sure you're shredding, because people will go through your recycling and they'll take stuff out, and then that can be identity theft. They can actually get that information. Okay. Let's talk about just getting rid of all the paper that's actually coming into your house to begin with.
Stop accepting receipts. You don't need the receipt for the restaurant. You don't need the receipt at the ATM. Just stop accepting the receipts. With statements, go online and cancel them if you feel like you can do it online. And also, any investing stuff, have them stop sending you the proxy stuff. So reduce the amount of paper that comes in.
Yeah, because it's hard to stay on top of that.
It's hard. It's annoying.
Okay, thank you for helping us to spring clean.